Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I have another fun fall card to share with you today. Hey, so I'm using Jaded Blossom's Pumpkin Spice Season stamp set, their border dies, Jaded Blossom's Milk Carton die, their Pumpkin Juice stamp set, their stylized rectangle dies, along with Doodlebug's 6-inch flea market pad. And I did color this image with Copic markers. All of them will be listed on my blog. So first I've got a piece of paper tray ink white cardstock cut at 4.25 by 11, scored at 5.5 inches with my Martha Stewart scoreboard and my Teflon bone folder. Next, I'm going to add on this paper that was cut with the stylized rectangle dies from Jaded Blossom. And this is the largest one. I'm going to line that up. It's easiest to line up the pointed corners versus the rounded corners. Next, I have a piece of Paper Tray Ink dark chocolate cardstock that I'm going to put a strip of this pattern paper from the same flea market pad from Doodlebug. I believe that was like, I don't know, 2¼ inches. And then the dark chocolate cardstock was maybe an 1/8 inch larger. I'm just going to add that to my card front with some ATG tape. There we go. And I will trim off the overhang with a pair of scissors here. There we are. Next, I'm going to add this little strip that's from that same 6-inch pad from Doodlebug. Remember, Doodlebug comes out with new pads all the time. Just use one of the newer ones. You know, I believe this is a retired pad, but like I said, just use one of the newer ones. It doesn't really matter. All their patterns, you know, kind of jive. And I do weight that down with my acrylic block. Next, I'm going to add on this super cute little stamped image. I stamped that in VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, and then I cut it out with the Milk Carton die, and it's just the cover die for that. Next, I'm adding it on to a piece of dark chocolate Paper Tray Ink cardstock, cut 1/8 inch larger. So I layer them up with some ATG tape. Next, I'm going to pop my image up with Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. Like I said, all of the colors I used for this will be on my blog. But I did use Copic markers. It was stamped onto Neenah Solar White 80-pound cardstock and cut out with the Brother Scan and Cut with a 0.4 border. So I'm going to pop that up over my stamped image. There we go. Isn't that cute? And the yellow that I used is actually Sunny Studios gingham linen, like in Brights or whatever it was called. Next, I'm just popping up this tiny little leaf because, you know, I can. That was also cut with a 0.4 border using my Brother Scan and Cut. There we go. And isn't that cute? I just think it looks adorable. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the overhang of that Rick Rack die. And there is my little card and my nest for my little image. Isn't that fun? So pumpkin spice and everything nice. I'm going to stick that down with my ATG tape here. There we go, kind of leaning towards the right-hand side of my card. And isn't that cute? Now on the inside, I'm going to add some stuff on the inside. So I have some leftovers from that Rick Rack die. And I'm going to layer up some paper. This is all from that flea market pad. So I've got a 1-inch strip of that sort of that turquoise paper or aqua. Next, I'm going to line up the leftover cuts from that Rick Rack die along the edges for fun, also from that flea market pad. And then I'll add the 3/4 inch strip of paper to the center of it. Once I get this down in my card front or card on the card inside. Sorry, guys. There we are. Isn't that fun? And I'm going to trim that off. And then I'm not even in the screen there, but you get the gist. I'm trimming it off. Oops, and I hit my little camera stand there. Sorry, guys. Next, I'm going to add on the 3/4 inch strip of paper, again from that 6-inch pad. Isn't that fun? Next, I'm going to stamp a sentiment on the inside. It's going to be that same one, Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. Just trying to line it up using my MISTI and there we go. I don't trust myself, so I'm going to pull out my MISTI corner and then I'll pick it up. And I'll use my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. Remember, don't press too hard. Your best stamping is always pressing lightly and multiple times if you don't get a clear image. There we go. Next I didn't even show you, but I used the embellishment cluster dies and I cut out some dark chocolate cardstock and I'm just going to pop a little heart. Now I do have another one of these images colored. I'm going to pop that on the inside for fun and add another heart just for fun. Isn't that fun? I just think it looks so cute. Using my Secure White Jelly Roll pen and a number 10 to add a few little highlights to the coffee on the inside. I'm going to add that Post-it tape just so I don't smear my VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink sentiment on the inside. Next, I'm going to add a few little highlights again to that coffee. And I'm pulling out, these are some old matte sprinkles from Doodlebug. Remember, use what you have. It doesn't really matter. These were the fall assortment. And I'm going to add a few of these teal ones to the front of my card. So I think I use 5. 2 in the lower left, 3 in the upper right. And then Bob's your uncle. That's your card. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jada Blossom blog, Be Inspired by the Team. Jada Blossom store to get your hands on these amazing products. And thanks as always for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Make sure to come back and watch another soon. Bye, everybody.